Anniversary for my channel, not MSM. The questions are... Nah, it's, for some reason it's lagging. I don't know why. Don't know why the stream's lagging. I'm not... I think it's due to the fact that I have 2 tabs open up of the same thing. There. I don't know why there was lag on the stream. If you have any questions for me as well, additional questions, I got no idea why it's lagging. What the hell? What are you on about? I don't get that. If it's a reference, I don't get it. By the way, the official name for... Yeah. The official name for the Halloween island I'm making in October is Hell Dungeon for now. Which is also a reference. Well, it's not a reference, but... Yeah, Hell Dungeon's cool. I play a lot of the game called Terraria. I play a lot of the game called Terraria and that has hell in it. And that has a place biome literally, it's literally called, I'm not joking, it's literally called Hell. Technically the game called it the Underworld. Technically it's called, the developers officially called it the Underworld, but people call it Hell. So yeah, I could put a picture of it on my community post. Anyways, let's get off Mech Outlet because this is... I've been on this island too much. Let's go and we're just gonna get all our stuff first before... And I'm not checking my BandLabs invites. That's the point. The most morbid one. Because this island's supposed to be scary. It is supposed to be scary. TikTok is not that hard to get. But with that being said, it is probably the hardest one in there. And I got it like first try. Yeah. I don't know what I got on my digital harmonize because I bought diamonds for it. Oh, poor Yori. Don't worry. It isn't. Ugidi's wait, no. Oh, on that island, yeah. What you meant on workshop? I am dumb. Where's Loeb? I remember the song is going to be creepy, and yes, it will have English lyrics. Yeah. I'm not killing Rail. Rail was so hard to get back. Yeah, Loeb isn't here because I haven't got him yet. The primordials to what? And if you mean if it were universe, they're not getting primordials anymore. Depends on the song though. Yeah, I started off with Rail, then I disharmonized it. Primordials to Hell done. Paranormals. Oh, I thought it said primordials. I was about to say paranormal, primordials, and none of them are creepy as of yet. Anyways, let's look up the community post. See what questions we have. How to why did I? This is just literally from the wiki. Don't know why I posted an image of the Terraria wiki on there. Where's the Q&A announcement? There we go. Okay, so we're gonna start with why do you like Yorick? I'm pretty sure I explained this before, but I like Yorick because it's designed and it's very catchy on every single island that's on. Like, how can you fail Yorick, to be honest? No. Yeah, and I will do that when Christmas Island comes out. As long as it isn't bad, then it's fine. Whisper's inaudible on there. But you didn't do that. Alright. Yeah, I like Yorick because it's design mainly. Like, it's obviously orange. I may be a bit biased. Yes, but I do like monsters of that colour. That's why Pit Pressure is one of my favourite monsters now. And I really like the surprise and workshop at the time. Anyways, what is my favourite fan-made island? My favourite fan-made island is Plasma. No, not Plasma. Shadow Cold Comet. I really like that island. Also, what I got ain't Hell Dungeon my island. I don't know why I haven't made the project yet. Or are you gonna make it then invite me? Like, I just really like that island. Yeah. So anyways, what is my favourite island I've made so far and why? I'm not telling you I told you my phone code before, it didn't work. So, I don't know. So you're just going to invite me then? Invite me to the project, because it is my, I don't know. My favourite island, in fact no, return Beck Island off for now, because I'm going to show you it. It is not a theory universe. It's not a theory universe, like people were expecting. It's actually, no, not crystal. Actually, yeah, crystal. No, not crystal either. I don't know. I personally haven't tried FL Studio yet, but FL Studio will be soon. No, because last time it didn't work. Remember, it's in my description, by the way. Look at my description for my channel. It's there. I just kind of like how this is one of my first island designs I've made in a while. Whale? That's weird. Why would whale be on there? To be fair, the multiple voices, yeah. And I kind of enjoyed making like the vocals on here. And like the multiple people that made this insane. Also, yeah. Also, I enjoyed making the island design. This had the longest development cycle, like nearly 4 months to make the island. And that's including when it was originally called Ethereal Galaxy, had a completely different song. And it's back to the questions. Wherever they are. You can redesign the island if you want. Well, alright, so you already done that. When you realise you want to start making music, actually shortly after I've been introduced to MSM. I been seeing all these family islands, and I was like, ooh yeah, I want to make my own. Stop. I don't think fondly would even fit. Try not. I don't know about fondly, but the others maybe. It's not a breeding island. It's a teleport. It would be a teleport island. And the way you'd get the hell monsters would probably. I said I would make the project. I said I would make the project because I like kind of want to know what the fan-made monsters will be. Now, shabba-dabba-dab, shabba-dabba-dow, shabba-dabba-dab, shabba-dabba-dow, shabba-dabba-dab. By the way, only swallow. By the way, the Hell Dungeon will only have 4 waves, because one will release every week of October, and there's 4 weeks in a month. So unless we start it in like late September, we're not going to be doing 5 waves, more than 4 waves. Accept. Maybe accept. No. I kind of want to do some more work for myself. Anyways, back to the questions. Back to when I want to start making music. So, basically, like, I've been seeing all these fan-made islands and all that, and I want to create my own monsters. I started my very first concept in late 2023. It was Doom Island. I didn't really get around to making it. I don't really think we're gonna get magical islands, but I think we're only getting ethereals because the magicals already have their own islands, don't they? With Bone Island and everyone. The ethereals don't. Also, it would pretty much just be the same cast. Or if you once you include the Sanctum monsters, then yeah. But if you include the core ones, there'd only be 8 monsters on there. With that being said, Plasma Island has 13 monsters on there. And it's a bot. So yeah. Anyways. So the final question on here is, I'm not adding you, is who is my favourite monster on every island and why? I can't answer that in the stream, so I'm going to pin it and answer it on Fan Made Friday. I'm not adding you, stop spamming. Okay, we're not going to do. Anyways, let's make the island. Let's make the second fan-made monster one here. So that actually make a ton more sense. Not some sense. Now, Ethereal universe is complete. We're not adding anyone else to put the project. Because I'm voicing Mel and me, Beth. I don't care what anyone says. But maybe, well, I might not be voicing Mel, but I'm definitely voicing me, Beth. I don't care what anyone says. Yeah. Yeah, you're the last one. You are the last one, you're right. It'd be ironic if... Wait, is there a Friday the 13th in this year's October? October... No, there isn't. I would have said we would have released wave 1, 2, 3 on 13th, but it's not Friday this year. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. We can't release it on a Monday or Tuesday. Tuesday, Wednesday. It's either Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. Friday, because there's 5 weeks in there. Right, if we started it on the 3rd, we'd finish right on Halloween. Which actually would make a ton of sense. Where's Kaz? Where's Kaz? There's Kaz. Does Kaz play in the areas that you're supposed to? What the hell was that? That needs a redo. That needs a redo. That needs a redo, not gonna lie. That needs a redo. You know what? Yeah. Just wait. Do wop 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 do wop. Bum chaka la la la. Bum chaka la la la. Wop do wop do wop do wop wop do wop do wop wop. I did it at night, so I had to be quiet. Wop do wop do wop do wop wop do wop do wop 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 wop. Bow. I can hear me baffling here in this section. Oh, you just asked who's my favourite fire monster. I don't know. '30th of September, that makes no sense. Friday, 1, 2. Wait, no, I'm looking at July. We're not in July. 30th. We would not finish on Halloween. Wait, nah. 1 second. Wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, wave 5. Wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, wave 5. Wave 6. If we were to finish on Halloween, we would have had 6 waves. '30th of September, okay. It does. Trust me, it does not take me that long. It does not take me a week to finish off. I've done islands in like 2 days before. They sounded amazing. Crystal Islet. Wait, no, not Crystal Islet. Actually, nah. I don't think any of them were good. They're really groundbreaking. Maybe I shouldn't bring up Crystal Islet. I should not have bought up Crystal Islet. Hell Dungeon. So this would be the island background. Yeah, well, luckily we're not starting that. We can start whenever we want. We can start whenever we want. Yeah, but maybe I shouldn't pick it up. Right, Hell Dungeon, so it would be in a dungeon. This is just the background. Okay. We're just gonna make it look like something's locked in here, even though it isn't. Wait, I think I have college tomorrow. I don't know. By the way, when I mean college, no, I don't have college. No, I'm not going. I'm going to college, but not actually in college. If you know what I mean. Should we make it horror? Yes, horror themed. Definitely horror themed. We should make it horror. Yeah, the song horror themed. The song needs to be like spooky vibe to match the dungeon. To match like the fact that the monsters are in hell. Like, try and make it creepy but not too creepy. Because some people might have a low horror tolerance, but we do not care. Actually, no. Let's make it terrifying. Yeah. Yeah, that's not the critter. That's lava. That's like a lava pool. You know, like we find in Hell in other games. Like in the Underworld, slash Hell. Should we just use a template? I do not care, I'm using a template. Yeah, I don't care, I'm using a template. There we go, now we got our template. I don't care. I am using one. Psychic Island sounds so good slowed. Like some sort of boss theme. Can you stop spamming random words, please? Otherwise I will... By the way, there is one monster that sings English lyrics on this island. And no, it is not a weirdo. Bonus points to whoever can guess who that monster is. No, we're not banning him yet. Also, I think I got a parcel during the next couple of hours. I'm not sure if I already said anything about the parcel. But I do have a parcel coming today. It's not Bemibeth's not on here at this island. It's a fan-made monster. If you do it one more time, I'm banning you. Bowhead is so peaceful, but I sense have been. I describe Bowhead as the backbone for Psychic Island. Like you take away Bowhead, it sounds completely different. Charbel and Kano's cool in my opinion. I don't know. I'm not really a big fan of Kano on any island. Who's coming? By the way, the island itself is a monster. But it's not going to make a sound. It'll make sense once you hear the lore about it. Fine, we'll put Mecha back on. Voidcon's not on this island, but sure. It's not gonna have a castle. So because I got a plan for the castle. If you disclude with let's Nexus, yeah. So anyone with below hollows, I don't think you be able to check out this island. No, it isn't. It's a hand. Well, I suppose so. I suppose it is. Because it's a hand of Zawari. So, I suppose it is. Making a family, making the island design. We're making the design of the spooky of the hell dungeon coming in September. No, not September, October. Shabba-down, shabba-da-da, shabba-down. This is the island design so far, guys. What do you think? I feel like I should add. It's missing something, but I'm unsure what. It's supposed to look creepy. I'll show you what it's based on in a minute. What it reminds me of in a minute. Yeah, something's missing on here. Down, down, yeah, 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 yeah. But it makes more sense to be like a house. You like that? Why did Terraria show up? Well, it's supposed to make sense, but still, why did Terraria show up? Okay, that makes sense. That could be the, like, destructive where the monsters go on something. Yep, same. We're not adding the castle in here yet. Yeah, I don't know. Yo, 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 yo. It looks like more of an orange now than anything. Then. No, we're not adding a pumpkin. Alright, see ya. Wow. 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 But no, we need to add an actual pumpkin jack-o'-lantern, not perfect for Simon. I said that before. That's banned as well. Oh my god. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Wow, 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 wow. By the way, bits of destruction from where the monsters come from. And now we need to make it more spiky. Okay. You don't breed on this island. This is just a structure for the hell monsters. You don't breed on this island. Because the cast is random. You don't breed on this island though. It's not the teleporter. It's where you get the hell monsters. It's where the hell monsters come from. But you would need Punkleton and the bone elementals to start off with. So basically the wave 1 monsters. Then you can get the hell monsters. I'm unsure about would fit though, but I don't know. Wow, blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. What do you guys think of this so far? We are adding like a structure. I'm just unsure that it would be. Yeah. Kind of like disharmonization. Yeah, kind of like disharmonization. But except you don't get 2 monsters, you get 1. This is supposed to be creepy, by the way. It's fine. Yeah. You'd have to like teleport one from another island or something. We're not having a castle on here. We're just making a structure where the base comes from. The base will come from an eye. This is what the full island looks like. The base comes from there, but that's how you get other monsters. Dun, dun, dun. Yo, 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 yo. There we go. Shabba-dabba-dab. Shabba-dow. Shabba-dabba-dab. Shabba-dow. There we go. Now we can make our second monster on here. Our second fan-made one. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. You know, we're just gonna use these. Alright. I'll make the projects now. Yo. Right, no, not now, after I've made this one. Actually, no, there's only going to be one hell monster in wave 1 anyway. Okay, so I'm going to search. Okay, so this one will be a D minor. Okay, I just want to do something real quick. Right, no, that's... Okay, maybe we should make a video on that later, but for now, the bass. Let's do the bass. Synth bass as usual. No, it isn't. No, what's my real name? Okay, maybe we shouldn't do that. Okay, maybe we should continue. So, we got Clacula. So that's sampled. Clavavera. Sampled. I've got samples for them. Punkleberry. Pentumba. And Punkleberry, by the way, is my old name. Is Thingy's old, Punkleton's old name. I'll find the samples in a minute. The Hell Monster. How many vocalists? 1, 2 vocalists. No, 3 vocalists. And what? 3. I think I would like this to be an instrumentalist. Alaska's in a different wave, it's not in wave 1. Alaska's on this island, but it won't be in this wave. Yeah, but we're not, I don't think we're gonna add them yet. Wait a minute. Barrett's not on here. Barrett's not on here. Barrett isn't creepy. Well, it slightly is, but nah. Barrett's won't be on here. Meebkin's on here, but not Barrett. That's what I was going to. Flask is not on here. Flask is not creepy. Stop listing all the ethereals. Right, I'm unsure if it should be a vocalist or not because I'm struggling to find instruments for it. Nightbear's on here. Nightbear's on here, but he's not going to be in the first rave. He's not going to be in the first wave. Ludwig's also on here, but he's not in the first wave. 1, whale is genderless. 2, no. 2, whales already on the island. Yeah, wait, no, minor. No, stop. We're not adding the ethereal or the ethereals. Not too many. They're over. 1, they're overrated. 2, they might overcrop a song. And 3, this is not ethereal gold island. And they've got to be suitable for hell. For shadow elementals, rail, and the bone elementals are suitable enough. Pentumba's on here. Pentumba, Gunpire. Actually made a list for them. I made a list. One second. Hell. I made a list for the monsters. So far I planned the paranormals, Cracula, 2 fan-made monsters, Nightbear, Pentumba, Gunpire, Oraculady, and Nerve for now. I made a list before you, though, because I made it yesterday. Oraculady, Nerve. We can add Whale. Whale. Fan-made. There's... Its instrument is. Some people made me add the ukulele for some reason. As long as it's like fitting for the island. But me best not on here, Data, and there's only 1 monster you listed, 2 monsters you listed, and that's on there. Buddha's not on there, Bermuda's not on there, and Daydad is definitely not on there. Stop listing all the ethereals, they're overrated. They're overrated. Sorry guys, someone's been incredibly miserable. Anyways. Wait, oh, my parcel should be here soon. Anyways, let's fan-made whale. Should I remove a ukulele then? Meepkin's on here. Meepkin can be added. Meepkin. So we have 4 paranormals. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Alright, it doesn't even matter. Maybe not fondly. It doesn't matter if the instrument isn't creepy or not. No, if the design isn't creepy, as long as the instrument fits in the creepy vibe. So not every monster has to be creepy, you know. I know it makes sense, but majority of those monsters are creepy. The fan-made ones will be the creepiest ones. Paranormals, only the minor versions will be on there. Banjo, maybe not. But I will add them. I'll put them in the maybes. People love the ethereals too much. I think they're overrated. I think they're slightly overrated. Don't get me wrong, they're my favourite class in the game, but I think they're a bit overrated. Will people stop, and also guys, stop inviting me to collab with projects? No more any monsters but be wait, how many ethereals? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ethereals. 6 ethereals. Kazillion won't, no, not Kazillion, definitely not. He's not creepy neither. Kazillion, any monster but be ethereals. I'm trying to avoid using the ethereals. Yeah. Honestly, I'm starting to move away from the ethereals a bit. Nerves on there already. Nerves on the list. What BPM should it be? 96. Wait, no, someone else set up a BPM because I can't do it. So, Plasma Let's BPM is 96. Majority of MSM songs are 140. It doesn't have to... It could be the same BPM if... Why? Only because I want to take any of your suggestions. Ethereals are overrated. And they don't want to really add more unless it's necessary. Dermot, possibly. Anyways, I'm just changing the BPM, that's it. Wait, no, can't be bothered to do the can't do the bass. Well, I can. Creeper School, nah. Intersaw, nah. Yeah, we don't want to make it sound like Ethereal Universe, okay? Ethereal Universe is completely irrelevant. Maybe if we keep on continuing adding all these ethereals. Banjo, Wisp, and that's the Wisp is the last ethereal I'm adding. One, two, three, four. Wait, no. We'll just add. Bone. Fairy. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 monsters. 20 monsters. Maybe one more monster. One more monster. And then we're gonna stop. Oh, Saxon's not creepy. Oh, wait, no. How many fan-made one, two, three, four. But I don't, in fact, no, fan-made. This is the full list, guys, because I'm not adding any more, otherwise it will probably get overcrowded. Save. So we've got Harriet, Hourglass, Bone Paranormal, Fairy Paranormal, Calcula, five fan-made monsters: Nightmare, Pentumber, Gunpire, Vaculary, Nerve, Whale, Meepkin, Banjo, Wisp, Punkleton, Knucklehead. Yeah, variants won't count for this one. I might make a sequel, but not now. But for now, paranormals are not going to come. Oh, I think I'm in light. I'm thinking about the Titan Souls. Anyways, guys, I'm going to end the stream because I don't really want to leave for it for a package because I got a parcel coming soon. So I'm going to go. See ya tomorrow when anniversary officially starts.